I think, importantly, anybody right now and yesterday, anybody that needs a test gets a test. They're there. They have the tests. And the tests are beautiful. Anybody that needs a test gets a test. If there's a doctor that wants to test, if there's somebody coming off a ship, like the big monster ship that's out there right now, which, again, that's a big decision. Do I want to bring all those people on? People would like me to do that. I don't like the idea of doing it. But anybody that needs a test can have a test. They're all set. They have them out there. In addition to that, they're making millions of more as we speak. But as of right now and yesterday, anybody that needs a test, that's the important thing. And the tests are all perfect. Like the letter was perfect. The transcription was perfect, right? This was not as perfect as that, but pretty good.
What should be done about that cruise ship?
Well, that's a big question. So I was just on the phone with Vice President, and they're trying to make a decision. I mean, frankly, if it were up to me, I would be inclined to say, leave everybody on the ship for a period of time, and you use the ship as your base. But a lot of people would rather do it a different way. They'd rather quarantine people on the land. Now, when they do that, our numbers are going to go up. Okay, our numbers are going to go up. The 240 is going to go up. And I assume that perhaps, it's a very big ship with thousands of people on it, including the sailors and the crew. You're talking about a massive number of people. That is a big ship. If it were up to me, I would do it that way. A lot of people think we should do it the other way. They're Americans, or mostly Americans, and we have to take care of Americans.
The other way
it will end. People have to remain calm. I do think that if you look at the numbers, and you look at the numbers from other years on other things, and you look at these numbers, it'll be interesting to see what you find. And statistics will soon be coming out. But there was a big statistic today that it's way under 1%. They said 0.1% in one case, but nobody really knows. We'll be able to find out. The problem is the people that get better, that don't see a doctor, don't go to a hospital, those people get better. If they were in the numbers would look much better in terms of death rate.
Are you concerned about?
We are accelerating, as the president said, our surveillance. I mean, we're going out and really testing people that have flu-like symptoms, and we're going to expand that from the sites we started to the whole nation. So we're going to have eyes on this and see, whoops, this virus has now snuck up into northern Maine. Whoops, we see it down in Kansas. And that information will then be used by doctors to know if someone comes in with an upper respiratory infection, I better think about maybe testing for coronavirus. So really want to have the American people have confidence. It's not just in CDC. It's in the public health community of this nation. It's strong. They're doing their job. I tell people every time we see a new confirmed case, they should think of that as a success, not a failure, because they know their public health community is out doing their job.
So the difference is that they're being proactive. We are being proactive. We're going out and looking for spots. Nobody else is doing that, not by leaving samples or anything else. We're going out and proactively looking to see where there's a problem. We don't have to do that, but we're doing it to see if we can find areas which are trouble spots. I don't even know if I agree with that. You'll find out those areas just by sitting back and waiting. But they're trying to find out before you would normally find out by waiting. And, I think that's great, but that's what they're doing. We're the only country in that sense that's proactive. We're totally proactive, and we're totally equipped to handle it.